You know, folks, I've been saying it all year. Caitlin Clark is the real deal. This ain't no hype train, this is a certified superstar in the making. We're talking about a rookie who's rewriting the record books and leaving seasoned veterans in awe. And now the WNBA coaches themselves are breaking their silence, singing her praises from the rooftops. They see it too, folks. They see the greatness unfolding before our very eyes. This young woman is special, she's electrifying, and she's about to take the entire league by storm. Let's be clear, folks, Caitlin Clark ain't just playing in the WNBA, she's taking over. From the moment she stepped onto the court, it was evident that we were witnessing something special, something extraordinary. Her presence is felt in every game, every play, and every shot she takes. It's not just about the points she scores, but the way she commands the game, the way she elevates her teammates, and the way she makes the impossible look effortless. We're talking about a rookie sensation, a walking highlight reel, putting up numbers we haven't seen since, dare I say it, Diana Taurasi. But it's not just the stats that are turning heads, it's her style, her flair, her undeniable charisma on the court. She's drawing comparisons to legends, and for good reason. Every time she has the ball, you can feel the anticipation, the excitement, the electricity in the air. It's a feeling that only the greats can inspire. And the coaches, they're not just impressed, they're downright amazed. They're seeing a player who not only understands the game at a deep level, but also has the physical and mental tools to execute at the highest level. They're witnessing a rare combination of talent and intelligence, a player who can read the game like a seasoned veteran and still has the energy and enthusiasm of a rookie. It's a coach's dream come true. They're seeing a player who's not afraid of the moment, a player who embraces the big stage, a player who's ready to lead her team to the promised land. In those crucial moments, when the game is on the line, Caitlin Clark steps up. She thrives under pressure, delivering clutch performances that leave fans and opponents alike in awe. It's this fearless attitude, this unwavering confidence that sets her apart from the rest. This ain't no fluke, folks. This is pure talent, hard work, and a dedication to the game that's unmatched. Behind every highlight reel, every jaw-dropping play, is hours of grueling practice, relentless training, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. Caitlin Clark's journey to the top is a testament to her work ethic and her passion for the game. She's not just playing basketball, she's living it, breathing it, and pushing herself to be the best every single day. Caitlin Clark is the future of the WNBA, and the coaches, they know it. They see a player who has the potential to redefine the game, to set new standards, and to inspire the next generation of athletes. Her impact goes beyond the court. She's becoming a role model, a symbol of what can be achieved with talent, hard work, and determination. The future is bright, and Caitlin Clark is leading the way. They see the fire in her eyes, the hunger to be the best, the relentless pursuit of excellence. It's this inner drive, this burning desire to succeed, that fuels her every move. Whether it's a practice session or a championship game, Caitlin Clark approaches it with the same intensity, the same focus, the same determination to be the best. It's this mindset that separates the good from the great, and Caitlin Clark is on her way to greatness. This is just the beginning, folks, the tip of the iceberg for a player destined for greatness. The journey ahead is long, but if her early performances are any indication, Caitlin Clark is set to leave an indelible mark on the WNBA. She's not just a rising star, she's a force of nature, a game changer, and a beacon of hope for the future of women's basketball. So buckle up and enjoy the ride, because Caitlin Clark is just getting started. Let's talk about the numbers, folks, because they speak for themselves. The WNBA has seen its fair share of incredible talents, but every so often, a player comes along who redefines the game. Youngest player to drop 25 points in a playoff game, Caitlin Clark. And she didn't just stop there. She continued to break barriers and set new standards for what it means to be a dominant force on the court. Only player to lead the league in assists and three-pointers in the same season, Caitlin Clark. Her vision on the court is unparalleled, and her shooting range is nothing short of spectacular. This ain't some fantasy league, folks, this is the WNBA, and she's running the show. Her ability to control the tempo of the game and make her teammates better is a testament to her basketball IQ. We're talking about a player who can score from anywhere on the court, whether it's a deep three-pointer or a drive to the basket. Her versatility makes her a nightmare for defenders. Who can dish dimes like Magic Johnson, threading the needle with pinpoint accuracy? Her assists are not just passes, they're game-changing plays that leave the crowd in awe. Who can take over a game with her sheer will and determination? When the game is on the line, you can bet Caitlin Clark wants the ball in her hands. The coaches, they've seen it all before, but even they're shaking their heads in disbelief. Her performances are not just impressive, they're historic. Caitlin Clark is rewriting the record books, and she's just getting started. The future is bright, and the sky's the limit for this phenomenal athlete. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Now, I had the chance to speak to some of these coaches, these masterminds of the game, and their insights were nothing short of fascinating. Let me tell you, they couldn't stop raving about Caitlin Clark. They were absolutely effusive in their praise, and for good reason. They talked about her court vision, the way she sees the game unfold in real time. Her ability to see plays before they happen is almost like she has a sixth sense on the court. Her uncanny knack for finding the open teammate, threading the needle with precision passes, is something that leaves everyone in awe. They marveled at her range, her quick release, and the way she can shoot from anywhere on the court. The way she can light up the scoreboard from downtown is nothing short of spectacular. But it wasn't just her skills, folks, it was her basketball IQ that really stood out. Her understanding of the game, her ability to read defenses and make split-second decisions is unparalleled. She has an innate understanding of the game, a mental map that allows her to anticipate and react with incredible speed. Her ability to control the tempo and dictate the flow of the game is something that even seasoned veterans struggle with. These coaches, they've seen it all, from rising stars to established legends, but they've never seen anything quite like Caitlin Clark. She's a coach's dream, a once-in-a-generation talent, and they know it. Her presence on the court is transformative, and her potential seems limitless.
Now, when Becky Hammon, one of the greatest point guards to ever lace 'em up, when she calls you a generational talent, you know you're doing something right.
Becky, she sees a lot of herself in Caitlin, that killer instinct, that unwavering confidence, that ability to take over a game. And let's not forget about the chemistry with Aaliyah Boston, folks. Talk about a dynamic duo. These two young stars, they're the future of the league, and Becky, she sees it, she recognizes the greatness unfolding before our very eyes.
Now Cheryl Reeve, she's a tough cookie, a no-nonsense coach who doesn't hand out praise like candy. But even Cheryl, she had to admit Caitlin Clark is the real deal. At first she was skeptical, thought the hype was premature, but then she saw her play, saw the fire in her eyes, the determination in her heart. Cheryl, she's a winner, folks. She knows what it takes to reach the top, and she sees that same drive, that same hunger in Caitlin Clark. This is a player who's not satisfied with just being good. She wants to be great. She wants to leave her mark on the game.
Let's talk about the Caitlin Clark effect, folks, because it's real. Sandy Brondello, she's seen it firsthand. The way Caitlin's electrifying play has captivated audiences, filled arenas, and brought a whole new level of excitement to the WNBA. This ain't just about basketball, folks. It's about inspiration, about empowering young girls, about showing them that anything is possible if you dare to dream big. Caitlin Clark, she's not just a basketball player. She's a role model, an icon, a symbol of hope and possibility.
Now let me tell you, I know a thing or two about point guards, and I was absolutely blown away by Caitlin Clark's passing ability.
We're not just talking about fancy no-look passes, folks. We're talking about high IQ plays, about making the right read, about putting her teammates in the best position to succeed.
Caitlin, she's not just a scorer, folks. She's a facilitator, a floor general, a true point guard who makes everyone around her better.
And that's what separates the good from the great, folks. That unselfishness, that willingness to share the ball, that desire to see her teammates succeed.
Now, when Cynthia Cooper, a legend of the game, a two-time WNBA champion, when she calls you a game changer, you know you've arrived. Cynthia, she sees the same fire, the same passion, the same love for the game that she had. And let's be clear, folks, Cynthia doesn't mince words. When she says Caitlin Clark is an essential addition to Team USA, she means it. This is a player who can compete at the highest level, a player who can lead her country to gold, a player who can inspire a nation.
Now, Lisa Bluder. She's known Caitlin since she was a scrawny kid with a basketball in her hands. She's seen her grow, she's seen her mature, she's seen her blossom into the superstar she is today. Lisa, she talks about Caitlin's leadership, her ability to rally her teammates, to inspire them to be their best. But it's more than that. Folks, it's about her character, her work ethic, her unwavering belief in herself and her team. Lisa, she knows that Caitlin's success is no accident. It's the result of years of hard work, dedication, and an unquenchable thirst for greatness.
Now Kim Mulkey, she's a coaching legend, a three-time NCAA champion, And let me tell you, she's not afraid to speak her mind. So when Kim calls Caitlin Clark a generational talent, you know it's coming from the heart. And you know what else Kim said? She's relieved she doesn't have to coach against her anymore. That's right, folks. Even the opposing coaches, they're in awe of Caitlin Clark's talent. They respect her game, they admire her competitiveness, and they know that she's a force to be reckoned with.
Caitlin Clark's journey is an inspiration to us all, folks. From a small-town girl with a dream to a WNBA superstar, she's proven that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in yourself. The future of the WNBA is brighter than ever, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. She's a game changer, a difference maker, a once-in-a-generation talent who's captivating audiences and inspiring a new generation of young athletes. So buckle up, folks, because the Caitlin Clark Show is just getting started. We're witnessing history in the making, and I, for one, can't wait to see what she does next.